What exactly is Jifu? Does it make sense to start Jifu in 2024? And probably the most important question, can you really make money with it? This video is about showing you how you can use the Jifu business model for yourself to create an additional income, build your own online business, or even get to a 6 or 7 figure income stream. Let's go. Okay, before we dive into the topic, I would like to take a minute to introduce myself so you know who you are dealing with. My name is Fabian and I've been an entrepreneur since 2006. I started quite traditionally with 2 gyms, a catering service, and a personal trainer academy on the Canary Islands. During the global financial crisis from 2008 to 2012, our business was also affected, so we had to pivot. I always wanted a business model that would give me the opportunity to work from wherever I want, with no income limit and obviously one with the potential to provide true financial freedom. At that time, I had heard about the direct sales and network marketing industry, but I wasn't quite sure if it could really work. So I did some research because I wanted to know how legitimate it all was and found out that the industry is quite regulated. And regarding the World Federation of Direct Sales Association has an annual sales revenue from over 186 billion US dollars. So my wife and I decided to give it a try. For almost 10 years, we worked with an American company specializing in supplements and cosmetics. We often earned more in a week than most people did in a year. We helped 17 people to earn over 7 figures, helped hundreds to earn 6-figure incomes, and thousands to earn 3, 4, or 5 figures a year. As a disclaimer, no one made money without working. So, there were of course many people who didn't generate income. Network marketing is a purely performance-based system. So I can say that this model works wonderfully and has positively changed the lives of many people I personally know. So why are we starting over after more than 10 successful years? And why did we choose Jifu for that? In addition to my work as a network marketing professional, I've also made a name for myself in the international speaker scene. In 2021, my good friend Eric Worre invited me to host the world's largest network marketing event with over 100,000 participants, the virtual GoPro. But the interesting thing was, no one was in the room. The trend was obvious. Everything is going digital. Working from home has become standard, and building your own business with just a laptop or smartphone is possible for everyone today. The times of going from living room to living room and hosting home parties to sell products are long over. Or can you imagine an 18-year-old today presenting cosmetic products in strangers' living rooms? I cannot. If you don't recognize change and trends, you will perish. And the best example of that was Nokia. Nokia was the market leader in mobile phones for years, until smartphones came along. Nokia didn't recognize the trend, was even laughing, and within a few months they were gone. And that's why we looked around to see where the biggest potential in network marketing lies today. Because our old company was a bit like Nokia. If you've been around for a while, you might remember the year 2006. That's when Steve Jobs held his legendary presentation and introduced the iPhone. He said, "One more thing. We have 3 products that we will launch. A new iPod, a phone, and an email system." And then he paused and repeated, an iPod, a phone, and an email system. And then again, an iPod, a phone, and an email system. And now the audience realized that he was talking about one new product that combined 3 of the biggest trends. The iPhone. What does all this have to do with Jifu? Even in direct sales, there are currently 3 major trends. There are companies offering travel. There are companies specializing in education platforms, and there are companies marketing high-quality physical products. Each trend alone generates hundreds of millions of dollars annually. But what if you could combine all these trends under one roof? Introducing Jifu. The slogan is, "Live your best life now." The company has been around since 2019 and was founded by Brad Boyle and his partner Matt Garf. Brad Boyle has been a consultant for billion-dollar companies in the industry for decades. Matt Garf himself is a billionaire in third generation and owner of Ken Garf Industries, the second largest privately owned car dealership in the USA. Another cornerstone of the corporate team is Kyle Copeland. Kyle has worked for the last 15 years as the president of a large company and has been responsible for over $8 billion in total sales. Both the expertise and the finances to scale the company are therefore secure. The first pillar of the company, education, is very easy to understand. My approach has always been one income is too close to no income. If I would give my 18-year-old self any advice, it would be constant personal development. Learn to handle finances and manage your money yourself. Also, learn to generate additional income streams and not rely on just one source. And that's exactly what you learn at Jifu. Currently, we have over 50 educators in the areas of forex trading, cryptocurrency education, e-commerce training, as well as further training in real estate and social media. Here's a brief look at how the platform looks and works. At the top, in the language selection, you can choose from 7 different languages. In the academy, you will find the various training areas mentioned above. But the exciting thing about Jifu is this. You don't just get pre-recorded videos. You also get daily live training sessions with our educators. They show you exactly what they do, for example, what trades they make themselves, and you just have to copy what the pros are doing. This way, you learn the fastest and at the same time have the highest probability of being profitable right from the start. It's similar to a cooking show. The pro cooks first, you simply follow along. Tony Robbins recently revealed an interesting statistic at one of his seminars. He said every single day, nearly $1 billion are spent on online training and courses. The only question is from who the customer buys their knowledge. From you or from someone else. Jifu gives you the opportunity not only to become an expert in various fields yourself, but also to market the service and profit from all resulting customers. More on that later. But let's take a look at the other 2 pillars. The second building block of Jifu is health. As I mentioned earlier, that was our core business for over 10 years. All the products we market are of the highest and purest quality and come at a top price performance ratio. Depending on the country you live in, you will have access to various products. In Europe and the US, for example, there are currently 4 product lines that you can sell. Gen 3, a high-quality collagen. Glow, a skincare series made by a Nobel Prize-nominated scientist with 3 products and the patented ingredient AC11, which visibly regenerates skin damage. Live, a gel with the main ingredient resveratrol, a product described by Dr. David Sinclair from the Harvard University as the most potent anti-aging molecule in the world. And because we want to go one step further, the product also contains glutathione, the world's most powerful antioxidant. Wave, a healthy energy drink based on fruit juice with only 13 calories and no added sugar. It also contains only natural sources of caffeine. You can easily market all these products to end customers through your personal website and then receive a 30% margin directly into your bank account. The company takes care of delivery, billing, and customer service. It couldn't be easier. And if you like to travel, I have something special for you. Our third pillar, travel. As an affiliate, you simply buy where Expedia or Booking also buy, but get the trip at wholesale prices. So you can save up to 75% on hotels, rental cars, flights, or cruises. Here's a live example. Let's say you want to go to Dubai, to the Hyatt Regency Hotel, a 5-star hotel. On Expedia, the price for this hotel is $2,373 for the period from October 8th to October 15th, 2024. As a Jifu affiliate, You pay only $788 on our platform for exactly the same hotel, the same travel period, and the same number of guests, saving you over 65% on the same product. But that's not all. Whenever you book through the travel platform yourself, you receive a 1% cashback. You can use this money for future trips or simply withdraw it to your account. And if you ever find a cheaper offer at Booking, Expedia, etc., then Jifu will pay you 110% on the price difference. So you always have the best price guarantee. And because that's still not enough, Jifu also gives you travel vouchers. Depending on your start as an affiliate, you will receive 1, 2, or even 3 vouchers and even get a new one every year as long as you're active. Similar to traveling through mileage programs, you pay a small flat fee for taxes and fees and can choose your vacation from thousands of destinations, including a lot of 5-star luxury resorts. Okay, let's talk briefly about the business model now. As a Jifu affiliate, you have the opportunity to simply build customers or leverage your time by building a consumer network similar to a mini franchise system. You can refer other affiliates to the company and earn on their sales. Payouts are regulated through a compensation plan. The exciting thing about this business model is that it's the fairest in the world. It absolutely doesn't matter which country you come from, if you're male or female, whether you're poor or rich, old or young. Everyone has exactly the same opportunities. A compensation plan is nothing else than an algorithm. If you enter something at the top, something comes out at the bottom. Super simple. The plan itself pays out more than most other plans on the market. So let's take a look at how the compensation works. To participate in the compensation plan, you have to become an affiliate. There are 5 different entry levels with different investment sizes. At the end of the video, I will give you my personal recommendation on how you should start and why. Once you've decided on a package, you can get started right away. The first bonus is the first order bonus. Whenever you refer an affiliate to the company and they decide on a package, you receive an immediate bonus, the so-called first order bonus. The larger the package, the more bonus. Pretty logical, right? You get a commission of $20, $50, $100, $200, or even $400. The next bonus is called the binary bonus. This is where the magic happens. Every time a new affiliate is entered into the system, you decide whether they should be positioned on your right or on your left leg. Now, 2 legs are formed. Each week, Jifu pays you at least 10% on the total sales of the weaker leg. For example, your left side makes $30,000 in sales with all affiliates and all customers. Your right side makes $25,000 in sales. So now Jifu pays you at least 10%, that's $2,500 in commissions. As you climb the career ladder and reach higher ranks, your payout also increases up to 20%. This can be a few hundred, a few thousand, tens of thousands, or even up to $250,000 per week, provided you meet the necessary sales criteria. Remember, it's an algorithm. But since that's not enough, Jifu has another bonus built in, the so-called matching bonus. When you register someone, this person is called a first line. If this person registers another person, it becomes your second line, and so on. Jifu now pays you 20% every week on the earnings from the binary bonus of all your first lines, 10% on all your second lines, 5% on all your third lines, and in total, depending on your career level, you can get up to 10 level matching bonus. So the goal is to help all your people to become as successful as possible. And in my opinion, that's the best business model in the world. Help others to succeed and you will be successful yourself. Okay, so what is the best way to start with Jifu? The start of your business begins with an affiliate package. The packages have different advantages. The larger the package, the more benefits you get. The packages range from $100 to around $3,000. My personal recommendation is the so-called global package. I'll show you now, based on this package, what you get and why it is my favorite. However, you can of course decide freely and also start smaller. Just understand, the smaller the package, the smaller the benefits. So let's say you decide on my favorite, the global package. Here's what you get. You receive 3 travel vouchers worth up to $1,500 each. That's an equivalent of $4,500 in value. You get a 30-day access to our Jifu Live platform, including all courses and trainings. If you were to buy coaching on trading from a really good trader on the open market, you would easily pay between $5,000 and $10,000. The same goes for crypto, e-commerce, social media, finance, the credit university, and real estate courses. But let's set the value very low and say every course out there only would cost $2,000. Then you would already have a value here of $10,000 easily. You maximize the compensation plan because you get 20% more payout on your binary commission. Do you remember the binary bonus? With the global package, you start at 12% on your weaker side instead of just 10%. That's a respective 20% more payout from day one. It's difficult to calculate since income is always performance-based, but instead of earning $1,000, you'll earn $1,200. Let's conservatively calculate a benefit of $2,000 per year. You get a 6-level matching bonus on your organization for 6 months. Normally, the matching bonus is rank dependent. You get 6 levels from day one. Imagine you only register one person who earns $10,000 a month. That would already be $2,000 matching every month for this one person. Since this partner naturally builds an organization himself, you now also get 5 more levels of matching. Over 6 months, we can conservatively calculate $4,000 to $6,000 here if you really build your business. And now comes something very special. By choosing the global package, you become a founder. This bonus is exclusively included in the global and grow packages. Here you have the opportunity to permanently earn from the growth of the company. Every quarter, 2% of the global turnover is put into a pot and distributed among all founders worldwide. The number of founders is limited to 500. To participate in the payout, you simply find 5 affiliates who start with the Grow or Global package themselves. That's it. As long as the 5 partners remain active, that means they pay their membership, you qualify for the pool. With the Grow package, you have to register twice as many affiliates to get the same benefit. So let's assume the company makes $100 million in annual revenue. 2% would then be $2 million. Divided by 500 qualified partners, that's another $4,000 extra per year. The goal is to build $1 billion brand, so eventually making 10 times this revenue. Your share will grow with the company. And then you also receive physical products worth over $1,600 in retail value. And of course, you have unlimited access to the travel portal and you can book as often as you like. So the total value of the global package is over $28,000. And that's conservatively calculated as long as you really work the business. However, your investment is only just under $2,750 and a monthly membership of $165. Speaking of membership, did you know that your membership is free once you have registered 4 partners or customers on the same membership? At Jifu, we call this 4 no more. So here's my clear recommendation, the global product package. But of course, you can also start with a smaller license, whatever suits you best. If you've made it this far, then I assume you like what you've seen. So to discuss the next steps, please talk to the person that has sent you this video, and if all goes well, we'll see each other one day, hopefully on the beaches of this world.